babes, welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. Obviously you read the title above, and today's going to be another weight loss Q&A. It's been a while since I asked you babes over on my Instagram to ask me any weight loss questions, and you guys went in, so I took a few of the questions you guys asked me and I'm going to answer them today. So if you would like to hear how I have lost over 106 pounds now naturally, then just keep watching. Okay babes, so I have all the questions here in my phone. We're gonna get straight into the questions. Let's go. So question number one, if we want to buy one of your workouts, what equipment do we need to have? So if you guys don't follow me over on Instagram, then you probably wouldn't know I have two workout programs that I created. One is called Getting Fit with Vic. It's a low intensity / beginner workout. I created this guide because I know when I started my journey, you know, at my biggest was 272 pounds. I started my journey though on January 1st, 2019 at 265 pounds. I was not able to do a lot of workouts, so I wanted to create workouts for my babes who were also in the same boat as me. So that's where Getting Fit with Vic comes into play. So the only equipment you're going to need with Getting Fit with Vic is either your body weight or a light set of dumbbells. That's it. You can do my workouts at home, you can do them in the gym, or you could do both. You can really switch up these workouts to really meet your physical needs. I also have an upper body with Vic, which is all upper body focus, you know, getting those upper body gains together. And same thing with that, all you're gonna need is a light set of dumbbells. If you guys would like to purchase any of my programs, be sure to follow my Instagram account. That's where you'll be able to go and purchase those programs. Question number two, how to handle the munchies before they handle you. Okay babes, so we've talked about this in one of my last videos, and if you are a 420 babe, you are ganja friendly like myself, then you know all about the munchies. And sometimes those munchies literally will hit and you're just kind of like, what the heck do I do? Do I just dive into these munchies or do I control myself? So one of the ways I like to help control my munchies is always having cut up fruit on hand. So if that's watermelon, pineapple, strawberries, maybe you have some frozen fruit you could put in a blender. So just options that are gonna be lower in calorie, or maybe just a healthier option for you, rather than just, you know, diving into that bag of chips, devouring the whole thing, and you have no nutrients from that. I like to just make sure I have either lower calorie snacks on hand, like sugar-free whipped cream, I'll put those on my fruit, or even flavored meals for your water is super important. So having options in your house for when those munchies hit is gonna be really big, you guys, because you know, sometimes when the munchies hit, we're not even hungry. It's just our head telling us we're hungry. So that's where water comes into play. And I know you're probably like, oh my God, everyone says water. Girl, we're gonna spice the water up. We're gonna add flavored meals in them. If you don't know what flavored meals are, they're like these little, I'll show you what flavored meals are. So when I'm talking about flavored meals, I'm talking about these, you guys. I always keep these in my house because I like a little bit of flavor in my water. Sometimes I don't want just simple plain water. I need something more. And also sometimes when those munchies hit, I'm not actually hungry. It's just my brain messing with me. So that's where those flavored meals comes in. Put these in your water, chug your water, and then if you're still hungry, and actually hungry, not just the munchies, have a healthy snack. It's all gonna come down to your choices, because basically I'm either going to give in to my munchies and I'm never gonna reach my goals, or I'm gonna be on my bullshit and realize that my brain is saying I'm hungry, my body isn't really hungry, and I'm gonna drink my water. It's all up to you guys, it's all a choice. How do you keep motivated to continue on your journey? So basically, I'm gonna start by saying you're not always gonna have the motivation on this journey. You're gonna lose motivation, you guys. That's where discipline comes in. You have to discipline yourself, and remember, this is a lifestyle change. This isn't a quick fix. We're going to continue to move our bodies. We're going to continue to exercise. We're going to continue to fuel our bodies properly for the rest of our lives. This is not just a quick fix. So if you're doing something like a diet or like a workout plan that you're not enjoying, switch it up. do something you're enjoying, eat foods you enjoy, do workouts you enjoy doing, so that you can continue to do this so you don't get burnt out. Also, something that keeps me, I guess, motivated is switching up my workouts, switching up my routine. Sometimes I go hiking, sometimes I go to the gym, sometimes I do a workout plan, sometimes I do yoga. Maybe I'll go and try a class. Just keeping it fun and switching it up has really kept me like engaged. It keeps me motivated. Also, the way I feel, checking in with how I feel is what keeps me going, because physically I'm changing, mentally I'm changing. I feel so good on the inside. So why would I not continue this healthy lifestyle? Because I know how it makes me feel, so why would I stop? So always going back into that. When I'm like, you know what, screw all this, I just want to have a burger and fries and this and that, and I want to just ruin everything. It's like, okay girl, get your head back on. Let's portion control this. You're craving this, have a little bit of it, and then move on. It's just, you know, making lifestyle changes and making this realistic for the long term is really what keeps me motivated, because I'm feeling good and it's fitting my lifestyle, so it doesn't feel like a chore. How long after starting your journey did you notice losing pounds? So I would say within the first month. The first month I dropped about 17 or 18 pounds, and then the next 2 months I think I lost 10 pounds each month. So basically right away, because I was in a calorie deficit, which means you're consuming less calories than what your body is burning. I'm also exercising on top of that, so naturally I'm just losing the body fat. So almost, yeah, right away within that first month I was already losing pounds. What meals did you eat in the beginning? So basically, I kind of eat a lot of the same things. Like, I love lean ground turkey. I make those into tacos. I make them into protein bowls. I love protein shakes. I love eggs. Eggs are so good for me. I'm obsessed. I eat eggs way too often. Turkey bacon. I love fruit, turkey roll-ups. There's a bunch of different things I would eat. I was more focused on calorie counting and portion control and mindful eating. I did cut out, I would say, you know, like fast food, soda, just crap that wasn't going to serve me, things that were super high in calories that really aren't going to satisfy me. I did cut all of those things out, and then I just learned to make things at home. So say you're out and about and pizza's your favorite, burgers your favorite, chicken nuggets are your favorite, just learn to make those at home for lower calories. That way, number one, you're satisfying your craving. Number two, it's healthier when you're making it at home. And number three, way less calories, you guys. Trust me, I did not cut out no burgers and fries and chicken nuggets and pizza. I just learned how to make them a lower calorie or a healthier alternative at home. You should enjoy the foods you're eating, you guys, but cook at home. It does help. Over on my Instagram, I do have a couple of food idea highlights of just snack ideas, meal ideas, stuff like that. So if you want to go check that out for some maybe meal/snack ideas, go to my Instagram, check that out right now. How many calories did you eat first starting out, and what is a good range of calories to keep in? So when I started out, I used MyFitnessPal. You're basically going to plug in all of your personal information to get a calorie based off of your needs. I think it's extremely important that you do not go based off of anyone else's calories, because every body is different. Every body needs different calories. So please do not go off of someone else's calories. Go on MyFitnessPal and see what's perfect for your body and your physical needs, because you want to always make sure you're properly fueling your body. So when it comes to how many calories I was eating, I was sticking between 14 to 1600 calories a day based off of what my body was telling me. Some days 1400 calories was perfect. Some days 1600 calories was perfect. So it was kind of going based off of what my physical needs were at that time. I don't count calories anymore. I haven't in a few months. I really practice, you know, mindful eating, portion control, and so far that's working for me. But also I'm at a plateau. Basically, I finally kicked my plateau the other day, you guys, and saw 159 again. But I do think I want to hop back on my calorie counting so that I can be in a deficit again to start losing a little bit more weight, because eventually I do want to have skin removal, but I want to be the most lean, the healthiest, and build some more muscle before I do all that. What are all the types of surgeries you are considering getting? Okay, so when it comes to surgery, I'm not 110% like set on any procedures. I definitely want to go meet with a few different surgeons, kind of see what their recommendation is for me. But I am interested in a little bit of a brachioplasty, which would remove the skin on my underarms, a breast lift, a tummy tuck, and potentially a thigh lift. But to me, the most important surgeries would be my breast as well as my tummy, because yes, in pictures they look great, but I'm the one who sees my naked body in different angles, and I know what my body looks like in those angles. So those would definitely be my most concerned areas, my tummy as well as my breast. So I'm hoping to have those done first, or maybe starting at the top of my body and working my way down. I'm not exactly sure just yet. I still need to meet with a surgeon, but all of that costs so much money, you guys. So your girl just needs to keep hustling until that day comes. Okay, so this babe says, weight loss has made my boobs drop. Any advice on loving that area? So I totally feel you, girl, because weight loss has completely depleted my breast as well. I went from being a 42 triple D down to about a 36, maybe I'm a 34D. And my breasts are very like slooping down. They kind of look like, you know, a pair of socks. You put rocks at the bottom. It's kind of what my breasts look like. So I know exactly what you mean and how to love that area. What I have been doing to embrace and love my chest, my tummy, just my new body in general, is getting naked more. And I know that probably sounds so silly, but getting naked more and looking at myself in the mirror, truly looking at myself and complimenting myself and touching myself and enjoying how my skin feels on my hands, and just pouring love into myself, because your body deserves love no matter what it looks like. No matter if you're at the beginning of your journey, the middle, the end, or not even on a journey. Maybe you're just on a journey to find self-love. I really truly think when you pour love into yourself, that radiates. And when you get more comfortable within your own skin, it does make a difference. And how I've gotten more comfortable in my own skin is getting naked, is complimenting myself, and is truly loving myself and what I'm seeing when I look in the mirror, because this is me no matter what, and only I can love myself truly and endlessly. And I feel like that's so important. How can someone else love you if you don't truly love yourself? And I want to make sure that I'm giving myself so much love, because I deserve that just like you do. So keep pouring that self-love into yourself. Keep looking at yourself in the mirror. Take those sexy pictures. Touch your body. Enjoy how your skin feels under your hands, because baby, this is your body and it deserves love from you. Okay, so next question. Does having loose skin make you wish you had never lost the weight? Absolutely not. I would do this all over again, even if that means having loose skin all over again. This loose skin, yes, it bothers me, but being unhealthy and uncomfortable bothered me way more than this loose skin. The loose skin bothers me to an extent. There are some areas that like rub and do get a little bit irritated, but nothing compared to when I was really overweight and unhealthy. Like, I dealt with so many more issues as a big girl being unhealthy than I do with the loose skin. Cosmetically, the loose skin doesn't look the best, but my overall health is what it comes down to. Me feeling good physically and mentally outweighs this loose skin 10 times, you guys. And in my head, I know one day I can and I will have my loose skin removed, but until then, I will love and embrace every inch of that loose skin, because it shows I've been on a long, hard, tough journey that I did my damn self by showing up for myself. So in a way, if you want to look at it like this, loose skin is a reward of how far you have come, and that's how I'm choosing to view it. To me, it all comes down to your mindset, and how are you going to choose to view this? Are you choosing to live an unhealthy lifestyle because you're scared of loose skin? Or are you going to live your best life with some loose skin? I don't know about you, but I'm going to live my best life with some loose skin, honey. Your mentality shift during your journey about everything food and working out. So I basically had to refocus my thoughts, and I used to just eat because I was bored. I never wanted to work out. It just didn't feel good. So I had to refocus my mind and have conversations with myself. All of us have conversations with ourselves all the time. I think more than we would like to admit, but having that conversation with yourself. So that conversation to me would look like this. So today I'm going to work out and move my body because I'm showing my body love through movement, and I know that my body will show me even more love by moving my body. So I would basically work out, and working out looks different to everyone. I think that working out doesn't have to be you doing this crazy 2-hour workout, you're dripping sweat, your body's barely moving when you're done. Workouts can look so different for everyone. You could move your body with yoga, you can move your body with boxing, you can move your body with hiking, you can go on a walk, you can go on a swim, you can go on a bike ride, you could take a class. It doesn't have to be the gym. So I think when you refocus your mind into making this into a lifestyle that you genuinely enjoy, that's what makes it different. Because when I've tried this journey years and a million other times ago, it was always like, oh, I gotta work out to get skinny, or I gotta eat a salad to get skinny. No, I'm not doing that anymore. I'm doing this because it feels good and because I love myself and I love my body, and I'm doing workouts that I enjoy, that my body enjoys. I'm eating food that my body enjoys, as well as my palate. So it's finding that balance of everything. I hope that makes sense. I know I'm kind of like all over the place, but I really hope that makes sense, you guys. How often do you weigh yourself? How do you stay motivated when the number on the scale isn't moving? So I like to weigh myself every single morning after my morning poop. Yes, girls do poop. Sorry to let you know that. But yes, I like to weigh myself every single morning. It kind of just keeps me like accountable and aware. Like if I ate really like crazy the day before, I can see that reflect on the scale or not. It's just something I like to do either every day or every other day. It's not something that I'm obsessed with either, though. I have a very healthy relationship with the scale. I had a 6-month plateau, you guys, since I lost 105 pounds of January of 2020. I stayed at 160 pounds literally for 6 months. I finally, the other day, just saw 159 pounds. So I know how it feels when that number on the scale does not move. But that's where having a healthy relationship with the scale comes into play. So when the scale is not moving, that's where I go back to my progress photos. And these are my naked progress photos that are for my eyes only. I think it's extremely important that if you are on a weight loss journey, you take naked progress photos for yourself. You don't have to show anyone. These are just for you, because we all know our minds like to screw with us, and they like to tell you, you're not losing weight, you're not making progress, this, that, the other, all these nasty negative thoughts. Screw that, girlfriend. That's why the progress photos are so important. When the scale is not moving, check back in with those progress photos. See, has your body changed? The scale might not be moving, but your body is still changing, and that is so important, because from January till now, even though the scale only moved from 160 to 159 in 6 months, I look way different. So check back in with those progress photos. Don't always trust the scale. If you could go back to the beginning of your journey, what would you tell yourself? Ooh, that's a really good question, you guys. What would I tell myself? I would say just stay true to yourself and always remember your why. Why you started, why you are doing what you are doing, why you changed to begin with. Just refocusing your thoughts and going back to your why, I think, has always helped me. And if I was telling myself something at the beginning of my journey, it would be just keep doing the damn thing. You got this. You truly, seriously got this. If you set your mind to it and you show up every single day, I promise you, babe, in 1 year from now, you are gonna look back and be so happy with your progress. And I can truly say, like, if I said that to myself in the beginning, I could sit here, you know, a year and a half later and say, she was right. Victoria, you were right. You kept showing up for yourself, you keep showing up for yourself every single day, and you are doing the damn thing. You're feeling better every day. You're stronger every day, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, everything. Don't ever give up on yourself, is what I would tell myself. Okay, babes, last question, but definitely not least. Can you show us some good hiking shoes, and did your shoe size change? So my shoe size kind of changed. I used to wear about an 8 to an 8.5, and I would always have to get wide because my feet were so chunky. But now I'm noticing I don't have to wear an 8.5 at all. I'm typically a size 8, and I don't need a wide shoe at all. My feet have gotten a little bit more narrow, a little bit skinnier. So that's been kind of crazy because, like, who thinks about like toe weight loss? Like, my toes have lost weight, you guys. How awesome is that? I love that for me. But I wanted to show you guys my favorite pair of hiking shoes because I get this question a lot, and it is my Skechers. So these are freaking awesome. Obviously they have a very, very thick sole. They're very dusty because I hike very often, but I really love these because of the thick sole. When you're hiking, you're climbing over rocks, you're in dirt, you're in sand, who knows what type of adventure I'm going on. I need a thick sole because if you don't have a thick sole on your hiking shoes, you will feel the rocks in the bottom of your like regular Nike running shoes or whatever shoes you may be wearing, and your feet will be tender and they will be sore. So a good pair of hiking shoes that I recommend, this is my second pair of Skechers in the last 2 years. I absolutely love it. They're comfortable, they're durable, they last. And these were very affordable. I believe I bought these on JCPenney's for like less than $50. They might have been like on sale for $40. Highly recommend Skechers for hiking shoes. All right, babes, that's gonna be it for my weight loss Q&A. I hope you babes found this video to be helpful. If you did, don't forget to smash the thumbs up. It really helps my channel out, as well as knowing you babes are enjoying this type of content. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notifications so that way you're always informed when a new video has just dropped. But until next time,